This is not Verdansk. This is, I'm going to say in the Alps somewhere. That's my guess. I'm glad to see you here. What is this? This is, so a couple years ago they started, I mean more than a couple years ago I guess, people started streaming video games on the internet. And so what I decided to do in my spare time, when I get a little bit ahead on homework, is to drink, is that I'm going to start drinking, and then I'm going to fly airplanes around different places. And it's going to be a good time. If it ever fucking loads, Jesus Christ. I think my computer's pretty upset. So I have YouTube over here on this monitor, Microsoft Flight Simulator on this TV, and then OBS open over here also. And so my little baby homemade $500 or $600 desktop is sweating. This is Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. See, I drink Captain Morgan and Diet Coke for the most part. So I would love to drop into Verdansk, but the thing is, I have Flight Simulator on my PC, and then this monitor that you're sitting right above is sitting on my Xbox One. And so if I could figure out, I guess I haven't really looked into it. I haven't really looked into, streaming from my Xbox. I suppose I could, because it's just pulling it off of this monitor or whatever. So it'd probably be pretty straightforward. But that's not the plan. The plan is to drink, and fuck around in airplanes. Because I'm also getting my pilot's license. Give me lights. Whatever. We're just going to go full throttle, disengage that parking brake, bring up a map. Unfortunately, on the map here, it doesn't show us. Oh, alright. That was pretty sweet. I don't know what just happened there. I was going straight on a runway. It might have been because I opened up the VOR, or yeah, the VOR GPS. So that could have been what happened right there. Because all I did was throttle up. Yeah, F indeed. All I did was throttle up. And then it was like, pop, right in the ground. But, you know, whatever. Gold jacket, green jacket. Who gives a shit? We'll get up. We'll get up in the air here pretty soon. We'll start fucking around, see if we can, hell yeah, more load times. That's what this game is all about. Unless I go drop whatever it is, $1,800 on a new RTX, which I'm not planning on doing. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. I'm just going to go full throttle. Parking brakes off. We'll zoom this out just a hair. And I'm not touching the keyboard right now, so I fly just with a mouse and a keyboard. And did it again! What the fuck is with that? I collided with an object. What object? What's going on right now? Does anybody know anybody at Microsoft we could fight with someone? Maybe I'll just take off, like when I start the throttle, I'll just pull hard to the left and we can take off in the dirt. Because that's super fucking annoying. What object is there on the runway at Oakland? Don't really appreciate that. So anyways, I don't know if you guys notice. If you look right here above my hand, just past my right ear, I put a hole in my closet door today. I'll tell you guys about it. I don't really have anything else going on. I'm in this CAD class, you know, and we're working with SolidWorks. Some of you guys are probably with me, in that shit with me. I mean, see there, I've got like a little headlight out here. You see that shit? But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go, we're going to head left. Anyways, I digress. I'm in this fucking SolidWorks class. Well, it's CAD, right? There we go, we're going this way. Cool, we're going to get up in the air over here. Let's go full flaps so we can take off right now. Alright, send it. Let's turn those off. Don't need that shit anymore. Take some flaps out. Now, in the CAD class is Zoltan. Thermo is Zohar, which is a fucking nightmare. Oh, there's a runway over there. I wonder if that's SFO. See those like flashy lights over to the left? I bet it is. Let's cruise over there, see if we can find somebody. But anyways, in this CAD class, it's just infuriating because like you can't do anything in person. You just got to email everybody, and it's just like shitty. So I was stuck on this stupid problem thing trying to recreate some dumb fucking imaginary piece of whatever the fuck, and couldn't do it because SolidWorks is stupid, you know. And so, oh shit, okay, everything's cool. I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. And so I figured that the best option would be to punch my door just a little, you know. And after that, I had a very minor breakdown. I walked out front and, you know, took a walk. And then I came back in. I emailed Zoltan and the two TAs, which was cool because one of them emailed me back like really fast. In all honesty, like within like 3 minutes, and he was like, "What's the problem?" I did this on my desktop right now. You just do this and this. I was like, all right, whatever. So I like closed out my SolidWorks, reopened it, and then did what I had been trying to do in like 3 clicks. It was like the most absurd shit ever. Super infuriating. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, thanks. So then I knocked it out, but not before I punched a hole in my wall, which was, it's unfortunate, but I'm also pretty good friends with all the maintenance guys in my apartment complex, so I'm not super concerned. I think they're probably just going to hook me up with a free fucking door, because I'm nice to them, because everyone else that lives here is an asshole. Oh yeah, that's SFO. Well yeah, Nate. That guy Zohar is pretty brutal, pretty frustrating. I've had some pretty rough teachers in the last like couple years going after this degree, and that dude is just, that guy's the worst, man. He's so like stubborn and egotistical. I just want to be like, hey man, we haven't been doing thermodynamics for 30 years like you have apparently. I've been doing it for, 8 weeks. So like chill if I have some questions. Hold on, my buddy Chase is FaceTiming me. Let's get in here with him. Hey Chaser. Oh, bro, I decided to jump on the stream. So, no, I've only done it 4 times total. So, but right now it's happening. I'm gonna do a little touch and go at San Francisco International in my Cessna, and then I'm gonna try to crash into all the other planes. Oh man, there's like something going on right here. Oh, there's a bunch of people at this airport, like a bunch of live people.
Oh wait, what? That's dope. Like not NPCs.
No, no,
That's cool.
no. So like the way the game works is it puts all of the real flights from real life in the game, like
Cool.
currently, So like, if there's a flight that's going from Ontario to Tucson or whatever, it'll show up, like in the air. But then it'll also display all of the like all of the players, like all the video game players,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. So, and there's like, I don't know, a handful of planes, like maybe 3 or 4 or something, at this airport right now. So we're just gonna go try to run into them, I think.
Fucking awesome, man.
Unfortunately, when you run into them, nothing really happens. Wow, I am gonna crash this Cessna right now. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I think I have a flat tire. Yeah, I broke something for sure. It's okay. We're gonna get it back up in the air.
How is how's April moved now?
Oh, she's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, get her up in the air. We're okay. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go camping tomorrow. We're going up to Flagstaff tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that you're planning on doing that. That's cool. How long you go for?
Well, like 2 nights. We're gonna go camping for like 2 nights, and it's the low tomorrow is supposed to be 17, so
Nice.
that should be pretty neat.
It's an excuse to get naked in the same sleeping bag.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. You should. Are you cooking some food up right now?
Yeah, I'm cooking some food and doing some dishes.
Oh man, look at all these people over here. Wow, cool. All right, so I found a freeway right here next to San Francisco International Airport. I'm gonna try to land my plane on it, but I'm pretty sure I damaged my plane. And then now that I'm nice and warmed up in a Cessna, I think what I'm gonna do is hop in an F-22 Raptor, which is a fighter jet, and I'm gonna see what kind of trouble we can get into in it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been streaming a ton just because I don't know, man. I just don't have like the time with school and everything. Like
Yeah.
the it's really annoying. Like Oh, there we go. I wrecked it. I crashed it on the freeway. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, it's just tough to do it, because now it's like, I mean, it's not too late yet. It's only 7:30 or whatever, but that's just because I spent the last couple days like getting ahead with all my school stuff.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'd still be like knocking out a problem or two, or like getting ahead on the some final stuff I have to work on already, which is annoying. And then it's like, all right, well, I don't really want to do anything now. I just want to, you know, sit around and throw shit
Right.
on YouTube or whatever. So,
Right.
bro,
You been tinkering with anything lately? Working on your car or anything?
no, not really, because I'm waiting on parts, So I'm just kind of like hanging out. But I I've thought about what you said about my dad the other day, like 15 times, where it's just like, why not just go over to, you know, Raytheon or Northrop or something, and just be like, hey, you guys should hire me. I like to tinker.
Bit of a tinkerer myself. Sir, we employ rocket scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rebuilt my lawnmower.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this guy, I've done brakes on like 8 different cars, so
I mean, I know about like the different, sometimes you need a special like screw or like a socket, I got that.
I've got, I've already got it in my closet. So
We'll bring it to work if you want.
yeah, you guys don't need to provide those tools for me. I got
You guys can borrow it.
them.
I'm gonna write my name on it though, Carl. Carl's special socket thing. You guys got calipers here?
I got a caliper right here. I'll measure shit. See that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
My dad says that I am high
Well, you should jump on the stream for a little bit. At one point, I don't want to brag. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. What am I trying to say here? I don't want to inflate what's actually happening, but I think I'm about to catch my big break right now because at one point, about 15 minutes ago, oh, I'm sorry, about 5 minutes ago, I had 4 viewers on the stream. So yeah, I mean, we're doing. It's just called organic growth, because I don't want to be one of those guys who jumps onto Fiverr and just hires a bunch of Indonesian guys for $5 to come hang out on my stream and chat with me for a while.
Yeah, you don't need a fucking farm, for viewers.
I don't need to do that. I'm better than that. I have more morals than that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I'd rather stream to no one.
People from China, not Indonesia.
I'd rather stream to, no one than stream to people I paid to watch my stream. Oh.
Did you ever watch Silicon Valley?
Yeah, did I ever watch Silicon Valley? I did. I did for like 2 seasons. And then
That show ended up being more interesting than funny, but I was thinking about there's this season where this chick that buys users essentially from like her user farm,
yeah.
like phone numbers, defraud people. But I was like, oh, this shit is like this motherfucking business.
Oh yeah, dude. People do it all the time. You can go on there and pay $5 for like 1,000 likes on your Instagram post.
That's crazy.
All right, Chaser, I'm gonna fly this jet around San Diego. You should jump in and chat with me.
Alright, I'll hop on.
All right, buddy. See ya.
I'm gonna grab my laptop. Wait.
All right, guys. Here we go. So I downloaded a jet, and I also downloaded. You can download like other airports. Obviously, this jet isn't, super high detail or anything. But what I can do is that. Oh, that's why it's all fucking loud. Yeah, so you can do that, and then you go full throttle here. Take off the brakes. Get weird. Do I have to do this? Why am I not getting any throttle response right now? Oh, maybe I am. Oh yeah, I remember this thing not being like. Oh, there we go. It's like super unresponsive or whatever. Seeing like, look to the left, my like engine number 1 and engine 2 should be at like, not 100%, or yeah, maybe they should be like 100%. Oh, maybe they are. Jesus. See, now it's like not responding to my inputs at all. I don't know if it's a problem with the plane. Yeah, there's like some weird, there's something weird with this plane. Gear up. But it like, I don't know if it's like a model flaw from the person who designed it, or if like an update rendered it worse or something. But there's like, the thing's super unresponsive to my inputs. Because I'm pretty sure it's not my... Yeah, it's something weird. Anyways, we're flying right over Liberty Station right now. Spot in San Diego. It's like this old Marine Corps base. Now it's just like this cool recreation area and whatever. We'll try to... Let's get over towards Coronado, see what's going on. Who knows? Maybe it's just like my game can't keep up. Maybe it's like my computer can't keep up because we're still really low altitude. That's like for sure a maybe it's more responsive up here. Maybe it's just like the back end of the plane or something. Anyways, that's Coronado Bridge, so we'll cruise over there. Oh, I got flaps. That's why I'm not accelerating. Cruise over downtown San Diego. But why? I'm not going that fast. I want to go fast. Okay, we're picking up some speed. Chase, this is San Francisco. Ignore that sign on the bottom left down there. This is San Fran. This is like a new age thing. This is a new age. Oh shit! All right, so I'm wearing this hoodie. I totally forgot to tell you guys this. See, what is going on? Like I'm not giving it these inputs. Like I'm going full stick down and it's not going down for me. Maybe it's just a speed thing. This is where I used to work in San Diego. We're looking right at it. See, now I'm going full rudders, full stick up. Elevators, give me elevators. No, this is my old office. I just crashed in my old building. Oops. All right. That was pretty sweet. All right, we're going to not fly that piece of shit airplane anymore because it doesn't respond. Although, you know what? I was watching this YouTube video the other day about a guy who's... I'll give you a masterclass right now, Chase. I was watching a YouTube video the other day while I was also on Reddit on my phone, so I was paying pretty close attention, is what I'm getting at. And I'll go with the 172. This one's pretty nice, a little bit quicker. And he was saying that the F-22, he's like a test pilot, or he was before he retired from the Air Force. He was saying the F-22 kind of sucks to fly because like the old airplanes, like F-15s, like F-14 Tomcats, F-15 Strike Eagles, F-16s, F-18s, they were all the stick, right? You've got your throttle in one hand and your stick in the other. Throttle is just gas, and then your stick is how you control the aircraft. But he was saying that the older aircraft, the stick is all connected. It's called fly-by-wire. So like there's a physical connection between every input from your hand and every control surface of the aircraft. So elevators, ailerons, and then rudders, but you control those with your feet. And then in the new ones, like in the F-22s and F-35s, all the inputs are computer driven and hydraulic after like minute inputs on the stick. And so like the stick, he was saying when they first designed it, the stick would only move like a couple centimeters, like either direction. And the pilots were like, "What the fuck is this? Like, I need to be able to move my hand so I can like there's like a weird correlation between stick movement and airplane movement, and it like sucks." So they had to like go back and change it. I think Northrop built the F-22. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But whoever built it is what I'm saying. Like went back after they had some work with the test pilots and they like changed a bunch of stuff like maneuverability and like feel. Yeah, maneuverability as it relates to feel. So but it's still the same way. Like you can't over control the aircraft because you can just like you can shove it as far forward as you want, and it's not gonna like react the same way an F-16 would. And also like when you're flying one of those planes, you're going so fast, like you're going 200, 300, 400 knots. When you're going 400 knots, you're not turning, with any kind of seriousness. But like even 200, 250 knots, there's so much force that's coming over the aircraft, it's coming over your control surfaces on the wings that it's gonna be like not in the newer aircraft, obviously, but in the older stuff, you're gonna have so much force coming over the wings that your ability to counteract that and like fight it to get the plane to do what you want is gonna be pretty tough. I mean, if you're as strong as I am, it's not a big deal, obviously. Yes, I'm ready to fly. All right, so earlier we were in a 152. You know what we could do? Actually, I've never done a startup sequence on a 172, but I bet it's pretty similar. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I guess that's what the back of a 172 looks like. That's cool. So, should we try to see if we can start this plane? Like if I kill it, do you think we can bring it back? Oh, Chase, are you a tinkerer? Oh, that's cool. So let's hide that. And then these are all my lights. Brightness stuff. Here's key. All right, we're going to kill the airplane. Oh my god, if this thing will do what I want. What is happening right now? Guys, I'm going to have to spend 400 more, 600 more dollars and upgrade this fucking PC because it just can't keep up. We're at a 172. And I think what it is just like all the screens and stuff in here is. There we go. So that'll kill the engine. All right, so now you'll notice. Okay, thanks. Yeah, oil pressure is obviously a concern. Okay, so now we don't have any. The engine's not running. But also, like, my fucking computer can't keep up. Because this is supposed to be giving me a little hand stuff so I can change shit. Or maybe I just glitched it out by killing it. I don't know. We'll give it a second, see if it catches up. Yeah, Chase, you know so much about the yoke that you spelled it the wrong way. You goddamn dork. Maybe if I asked you to spell it in sign language, you'd be able to do that. Deaf wannabe. All right. Okay. Okay. Why don't you come back to me now? All right. So I'm going to turn all the avionics off. Maybe that'll help us out here. Master, we'll turn that off. I want this guy to turn off. I just turned my avionics off. There we go. Thanks. All right. Turn that on. We'll keep this one turned off. We'll go master battery, avionics, yes. Fuel pump, sure. Cabin power, yes. All right, we'll go these back to all the way off. This is a magneto. We'll go over to both. And then my mixture, I'm going to set it to full rich because we are at sea level. Good. Thank you. We'll turn off that caution light. I don't want this on. We'll hit continue anyways. And we're going to try to crank it over, see what happens. Look at that. Give it some throttle. Look at that. I know how to start up a Cessna 172. How fucking jealous are you guys? Go full throttle. Take the parking brakes off. Boom. There's that. Get that throttle all the way in, which it is. And we're going to take off. We're going to head towards Coronado. You know what's crazy is I had to provide a bunch of right rudder in the F-22, but I don't have to do it in this stupid airplane, which means that F-22 model is all fucked up, and it's all fucked up in this too, because I should be having to provide a bunch of right rudder correction while we're on the runway, but I'm not. Okay. All right. Where are we going? Don't sink. Don't sink. Let's pull all the flaps up. And didn't I fucking hit this button? There we go. Alright, we'll cruise around. So this is an old base I used to work at sometimes. This is a golf course I used to play on base. Naval Air Station, North Island. It was pretty sweet. And if you guys look just off the left wing coming up here, you'll notice the word Coronado is written in the beach. How sweet is that? Don't sink. I'm not. Look at that. You can't really tell, I guess. Anyways, those bushes down there on the left, that says Coronado. Maybe we'll try to go land on a... That's the Hotel Del, you know. Here's the beach. Come on, video game. Keep up, you stupid butthole. Alright, we're going to get some altitude here. Pick up some vertical speed. Because I actually don't know how to use the autopilot in a 172. But if you look right here, this is our vertical speed, so we're climbing at 1100 feet per minute ish, and our altitude is right next to it right here, so this is our current altitude. So you guys can kind of see that obviously I'm like an expert pilot. So any questions you have, you just go ahead and throw my way. Like, see, I don't know if you can tell right now, but I don't even have to look out into the world to fly the aircraft. I can just fly it by looking at this screen. See? I guess we'll change frequencies. We'll help this guy out. So now we're only climbing at 550 feet, so we're going to go up a little higher. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to try to fly over this golf course I used to work at. It was full of a bunch of real snooty assholes. But we'll see if we can find it. I bet we can. I think we're actually going right at it right now. We'll fly over it, and we won't crash into it. Because it was a really nice golf course. They actually played the 2016 U.S. Women's Am there, I think. So it was pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, It's this right here. It's called San Diego Country Club. Oh man, this game's running so much better. So it's an altitude thing. Like when you get some altitude, the game just doesn't have to render, you know, one of the biggest cities in the country. And so it can run a little bit better. Hey April, you look at this. Check it out. I got, if we go in here, look at this. I got the mixture full rich because we're at sea level. See that? Boom. Look at all that stuff I'm learning. And look at that. We're just flying around. Oh, that's for sure SDCC. So this place, one time. Are you frozen? What are you doing? Oh my god. I can't afford to get upset anymore. I already punched that hole in my... Oh, did I pause it? Maybe I paused it. I don't think I did. Nope. Definitely didn't. It's just stuck. Alright guys, we're just cruising right now. Hands off flying. You guys think I have enough time to go get another drink while it's frozen here? Because it's not responding to anything I'm doing. Let's see. We're going to find out. Should come back any second. I can tell you, it smells like something is cooking in here, but nothing is. Hey, you guys give me a heads up if it comes back, alright? Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I can't hear what you're typing, so. You guys just sit there and play it cool if it comes back. And you know what? It was right when I was right when I said something about it running better. It just froze. It just froze right up. What if I... All right. What if we try this out? Look at that. It's only taken up... It's between OBS and fucking... This little dude. I don't even know... Oh, there we go. Now she's back. Okay. See, she just need a little break time. We're back in a business. Cool. You know what's crazy is too, like, in the game you can like create caches, and so you can download the whole. Like you could select a section of city to download, and it'll pre-download it in like whatever quality you decide, however much room you have on your hard drive. So you can like fly around without all the stuttering. And I thought I did that for San Diego. Maybe I didn't though. So anyways, this is a golf course I used to work at. We'll cruise down to TJ after here. We'll fly over my old neighborhood. We'll cruise down to TJ. That's a course I used to work at. It's real snooty. Super hoity-toity. But it's super nice. Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? Hey, listen, Chase. You can be as sarcastic as you want. Alright? But you can't knock this kind of growth. Okay? That's just what you're seeing here. If you were seeing my statistics on my end, bro, I don't think you would be so sassy. Alright, so NOLF is stands for Naval Outlying Field. Oh, we might have hit a snag here again. NOLF stands for Naval Outlying Field, and it's literally... Oh, wait, I take that back. It's not literally on the border. That's not true. But it's like right next to the border of Mexico. So we'll fly over like my old neighborhood. We'll take you over NOLF. Oh, look, there's an airplane over there. See? Look, they're probably flying into TJ, like international. You can see that airplane. Doot, 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 doot. See, that's like probably like a live flight right now, which is pretty sweet. Yo, that's my... There's 2 chases in here right now. What's up? Oh man, what a great evening. So I used to live basically right underneath the airplane, and then that's when I was still working in San Diego. And we would always go work out at. Can you guys see my mouse or no? I don't think you can. We would always work out right underneath this building. Can I get a confirmation or a negatory response? Can you guys see my mouse or no? When I point at shit. You can't, Nate. You can see my mouse. Is that what you're saying? Whoa! Went a little heavy with the captain on that one. Oh, that's good to know. All right, man. Thank you. That is a stiff drink. Ugh. All right, so now we're gonna fly. This is Tijuana. For all you guys, I guess actually everyone's from Arizona and California, so you guys know all about this place. Anyways, there's a gate or whatever wall that goes out in the ocean like 40 meters right there, and people just swim around it all the time. So when you have this dipshit Trump talking about building a wall, I just want to be like, hey, we already have one, and fucking people just use a ladder, or people just they use ladders or swim fins, you know. But anyways, this is Tijuana, so pretty cool tacos and dentistry over here. Hey April, can are Cessnas rated for aerobatics? Can I do flips and stuff? Can I do like aileron rolls and all that jazz? Or is that not allowed? I think I can. We're gonna pick up some altitude, because what I've learned in my pilot training thus far is that what I've learned in my pilot training so far is that if you have about 5,000 feet of altitude, you can do anything you want in an airplane, consequence free. And that's a fact. Nothing above 5,000 feet can go wrong. That's just how that's how airplanes operate. They know once you're over that altitude that you're good. So I'm gonna go. Actually, we're gonna jump back into the cockpit here and make sure. Do I not? Here we go. What are you set at? Okay. So the altimeter is good. So we're getting a good altitude reading. We're gonna have to climb up a little bit here. And then you know what? We'll try to put it into a little bit of a stall. And we can do some slow flying. Let me tell you guys a story. Last time I was flying, I fly in this old airplane called a Grumman with like a new motor in it, so it actually goes pretty quick and all that, which is pretty fun. But my flight instructor, April's dad, he was like, all right, we're going to do some slow flying. And he got this plane, and we were going so slow, and we had it at such a steep angle of attack that the wings were rocking back and forth like 60 or 70 degrees to 60 or 70 degrees, like on either side. And I was already feeling, relatively queasy. And that wasn't helping, for sure. But we just couldn't get the plane to, like, stall and, like, snap over, he called it. So we were going to, like, go into, like, a pretty bad scenario. I think it would have been, like, a spin, technically. But then we would have just gone nose down, gone opposite rudder, straightened it out, and we would have been okay. But that was pretty trippy, doing that. God, look at how slow we're going. Jeez. Look at how You guys hear that beeping? That's something called a stall horn. And it's, see, now it's telling me, hey, you're about to stall. But like, we should be stalling going way faster than this. I don't know what's, there she goes. She's about to fall. I'm gonna go nose down a little bit, pick up some speed. So, okay, I'm going fast enough now. That thing can go away. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there we go. Okay. So anyways, how a stall indicator works is there's like a sensor on the airplane, and what it does is it measures the wind speed going over the wings. And if that's not high enough, then that sensor knows that there's not enough like wind coming over the wings to create lift, and so you just kind of end up like stopping in the air, more or less, because airplanes need air to go over the wings so they can actually fly. Because if there's no air going over the wings, then like the wings can't do their job, you know. So we'll try that one more time. Actually, see if we can. We had to get it down to like 30, which is pretty wild. But we'll try to slow it way down again, see what happens. That's about as hard as I can stall it right there, and then it just like, and then I let go of the controls, and it just comes right back. So, I mean, we're really not moving right now. We're falling straight down. Like, you can see our altitude just dying, right? Losing a ton of altitude really fast. Just like falling like a rock out of the sky. But I don't think I can crab it. Oh yeah, I can. I can crab it, kind of. That would kill some airspeed. Let's try that. But we're so low now, so let's try it. Let's try crabbing it like this. Try. And so you'll see our vertical speed drop way, way, way down into the negatives. And then our altitude will just plummet. It's pretty bad news. Airplane doesn't appreciate that. So we're going to have to dive a little bit, get some speed. Look at that. Perfect recovery. I mean, that is flawless right there. Boom. I don't know what it's doing right now, though. Like, I'm not doing all these inputs. But I got to tell you, if I'm a flight instructor and I see that happen, I'll just give you my wings, take them right off my chest, put them on yours. Because you are obviously a master of an aircraft. I don't have the airplane trimmed out at all either. Probably trim her out a bit so I'm not constantly correcting it. Chase, I used a jet earlier, but like the flight model or whatever for whoever built the jet totally sucks. And so it's super annoying, you know? Because like I'm giving it all these inputs and it's just not responding or whatever. So I'm pretty sure we're coming up on Rosarito, Mexico, which is like those taller buildings, like right over here. Kind of a little vacation spot south of Tijuana. But I'm not sure. I've only been there once or twice. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all the power out. Take a lot of the power out. I'm going to give it some flaps. Oh, that's like a mountain right there. There's some weird stuff going on. And we're going to try to put her down on the beach. Okay, guys? So, you guys strap in. Still got a ton of airspeed. Last time I tried to do this, it crashed me, even though I landed it on the sand, which was pretty annoying. All right, here we go. Let's go full flaps. We got the throttle. Oh, come back. Throttle all the way down. Stop freezing on me. Throttle's all the way back. And, see, it's going to crash me if I land in any part of the water. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, see, look at that. Brakes. Pull the throttle all the way out. Boom! Beach landing. All right, we got to take off now or else we're going to be fucked. Dang. Look at that. I'm such a pilot. Holy shit. And we got to take off again. Is that enough speed with full flaps? Oh, yeah. Wowzers. Look at that. Oh my god, that is a stiff drink. So, you know, whenever you guys want to just get down on both knees and start filleting me for landing on the beach like that, feel free. Because that's real pilot shit. That's a big brain move, you know? It's real just absolute skill. Last time I was driving on this freeway here on the left, maybe it was the one on the right. Yeah, the one on the right's a freeway. The one on the left is like a local access road. They have these tolls like every 5 miles. So you gotta throw $1 in there or something, or else the federales come scream at you. Oh, my trim is all messed up. That's why I'm flying all weird. Okay, easy. Easy. Oh, okay. We're fine. Everything's cool. All right, we're going to trim it back up a hair. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wait, what is this thing over here? Is this like a little river? Yeah, she's yelling at me. She doesn't like it. Uh-oh, not good. Not good. There we go. We had a stall. All right, we'll restart there. Man, what a great flight. Took off from Nasny, flew down over Coronado, landed it on the beach in Rosarito, Rosarito, and then crashed it in the city of Rosarito, which is, you know, not bad, not great, but, you know, I didn't run into any buildings, so if anything, all they took out there was me. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, actually? We've been flying a Cessna for a little bit. We're going to switch up the aircraft. We're going to jump into, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll look at our options. Fly something large, very fast. I gotta say though, pretty happy seeing a lot of movement on the old viewer chart here, and I appreciate it. So thank you guys for hanging out to watch me drink and fly fake airplanes on my computer that can barely keep up in my sweet, sweet SpaceX hoodie. Oh, and I got one of these. How sweet is that fucking thing? It's a mission patch from Crew Dragon, from when they sent the first guys up, the first commercial space passengers of all time in the history of man. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna get out of here. Is that oil? I think that's oil. That's pretty sweet. We're gonna go main menu. We're gonna switch up the aircraft here. I'll let you guys call it. We can do a paint job. We can do whatever paint job you guys want. We're gonna jump into a 747 or an A320, and we're gonna fly that shit around. Uh, maybe we'll fly take off. Where could we take off from? We could take off from. We tried taking an A320 off out of Sedona one time, and we got it. We were barely able to get it. We could try taking. We could try the old runway out of Sedona in a 747, or we could do Honolulu. That's a good idea, Abe. Let's do Honolulu. See, look at this, so cool. You can see all the other guys flying around. See, these are just people. That's pretty cool. All right, where's Hawaii? Oh, there she is. All right, there's Honolulu. Last time I was here, oh man, this is where I was last time. Was Dillingham. This is like a whole camp thing right over here. Spent a bunch of time over here. That's pretty sweet. Lahui, and then Molokai, Kuului, and then this is Oahu, right? Shmia. Oh, Hilo. Okay. All right, we'll just do. Look at all these people. See, look at like a bunch of people fucking around. So I think this is like a real airplane in real life right here, and then like, I think these are all. Actually, I don't know. It could be just a real guy. But yeah, look at all these people. Metric Moose. Fucking sweet. Alright, so we'll make, I guess, no, we're going to fly over where I was staying, so we'll set that as our departure. Then we'll go airliner, 747, and we're going to put a paint job on her. Just do Air Force One. Do Air Force One. We could do, I mean, there's a million. Like, look, Iron Maiden. We could make our plane look like the Iron Maiden plane, which is pretty cool. Qatar Airways. And what's one of the? We got Air Force One there. American, Asiana. What's a big, loud one? Is it like a yellow? Oh, boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. We'll go DHL. Close. Cool. We got the DHL 747. All right, we're gonna take off. Look at that big ass runway too. 12,300 feet. Isn't that nuts? Wowzers. Ooh, Dubai's a good idea. I saw there's like so there's like this one airplane called the Cub, and it's like a Bush airplane. They're called Bush planes, and so they're meant to be landed and taken off in like an extremely short, runway or whatever, like an extremely short length. And there's this competition they have every year, and I forget what it's called. But it's basically these guys build these like ultra light aircraft. And last time a guy sitting in an airplane took off in like 12 feet. Like they just basically keep the brakes fully depressed, run up the engine, come off the brakes and pull up on the yoke, and the guys take off because these airplanes weigh like, nothing. The actual full aircraft and airframe is like 200 pounds with an engine, and then it's like another 160 pounds of the guy. So they just like run the engine up and then take off in like 12 feet. And the same guy came around for a landing and landed in like 8 feet. Like they have a line painted, and he basically put his front wheels down, like his wing wheels. Yeah, because it's a tail dragger. So he put like his front two wheels that are like on the wings down on that line, and then like as soon as his rear wheel crossed the line, he landed it like 8 feet later or something. And it's insane. But anyways, I saw this challenge where this guy landed that Cub crafter or whatever it is, on this helipad in Dubai, like on a structure. It's that big building that looks like a sail, you know. And it's got a big helipad up there, and he landed this airplane up there. It was pretty sweet. You know what I wish they had on here was a Concorde. That would be so sick. I watched like a full documentary about the Concorde the other day. It was like a 4-part thing on YouTube, and each part was like 20 or 30 minutes. And they had this, I mean, they learned all about it. And it would just get up to like Mach 2, and it would fly at like 60 or 65,000 feet, I want to say, which like most of the Class A airspace, like people flying across the Atlantic, are flying between like 35 and 40,000 feet. So it would fly like 20,000 feet above those guys. It was so rad. All right. So is that? All right. So Diamond Head's behind us because we're looking west, like northwest right now. What's our head? Oh yeah, 2-6. So. Okay. All right. Okay. We're okay. Easy there, mouse. Yeah. So our heading's 2-6. So we're like, 3-6 is straight north, or 0 straight north. So we're 9 degrees left of that. So we're looking like west on this true compass, which would be like west northwest on a like a compass rose on a map or something. There's like a difference. I can't remember the difference. But anyways, let's oh yeah, we can mess around with the autopilot too, see if I remember how to use that. Not super promising. God, this is so sensitive. Jesus, how do I turn that shit down? I think that might do it, actually. No, it definitely did not do it on my mouse. All right. I've got an actual gaming mouse, and it's got like different settings. But that didn't do shit. All right, so the parking brake is still engaged. We can see that. We got a lot of runway in front of us. And so we're just we're gonna run those engines up full thrust. Actually, we don't even need to because we have so much runway. We're not in Sedona. We'll go to there. We'll take the parking brakes off. Got the engines at full thrust right now. Bring up this Mapperino. And where's Dillingham? It's right here. No, right there. Oh, it's lifting off. Oh my God, I'm not even paying attention. There's V1. We lifted off before V1. Jesus. Pearl Harbor is just to our right now, if we were looking over there. This is Pearl Harbor right here. So maybe we can get over there a little bit. It's gonna be tight. Oh, look at that cool ass paint job. Sick. Yeah, so this is where I don't know if you guys are history buffs or not, but there was an incident here a couple years back. Didn't go great for the United States. But anyways, oh, my gear is still down. That's why we're flying all weird. There we go. So that's Pearl. Well, it's part of Pearl. And then here's some other parts of Pearl. So I've been here a couple times. This little area. A couple cool spots over there. Easy, Boeing. Why are you responding so aggressively? Jeez Louise. I think it's just gotta be because like my computer can't keep up. So we're just like struggling. That's neat. Yeah, it's Pearl. See, it's letting us look at Pearl. Anyways, that's Honolulu. And then over, I guess you can't really. That's like Diamond Head is right here or something. It's a big old Super popular hiking spot. Alright, I don't want to be there anymore. How do I get back to, like, centered? And then we'll cruise over. That's us. That's cool. Take a little right. Go over towards Dillingham. There's a big old jump, like skydive Hawaii spot, which is pretty sweet. Dude, I feel you. Like, I mean, I've got most of my settings on like low right now too, which is crazy. And the game's still struggling, you know, which obviously like it's gonna struggle the most in this airplane in like a dense city because it's got to load like a whole bunch of avionics stuff and a whole city, you know. But like my GPU is also like middle of the road from like 3 or 4 years ago, so it's like pretty middle low end right now. Um, and so if I even stepped it up to like a middle of the road one from 2 years ago or last year, um, I'd be able to run this game. I feel like I'd be able to run it pretty smoothly on like medium settings, like get 25 30 frames at medium, which would be nice at least, because like right now I get 6 frames like in a city or whatever, which is super annoying. Wait, why are we losing so much altitude? Oh, it's because I'm not trimmed. We are about to overspeed the shit out of this airplane. That's what that clicking noise is. It's like an overspeed warning. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I think I turned that like damage thing off, so I don't think it's possible. Yeah, so if you look, you can kind of see the airstrip just underneath our right wing. That's Dillingham. And then right across the street from Dillingham, right here, I spent a bunch of time right here at this little camp. Super fun. For like I was like a camp counselor there. It was really dope. See, why are we still over speeding? I don't get it. Maybe I gotta change some shit in here. Let's go speed mode on. Set our indicated airspeed to 315. Oh yeah, see, we're way over speed. Set our indicated airspeed to 360. LNAV. And then I think turn heading select on. See, we can see it changing right here. Watch this pink line. So I want to go that way. And we'll see if the airplane will turn for us, which it's not. Oh, it's because I got to turn on this. AP engage autopilot. All right, so now we're going to go this heading. Or it's going to swing us around to this heading. I want to change my bank angle though. I'm going to set my max bank angle to 25. That's pretty steep. For passenger. See, now I'm like hands off. I think it's frozen on me again. Oh yeah, for sure. Flight director left. Come on, come back to me. Dude, there's an air traffic controller sim on Steam? Have you ever seen? There's a guy on YouTube, and he does his channel's called Air Force Proud 95. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. His channel's called Air Force Proud 95, and it's super funny. He played. He used to play. Oh, what was it? FSX. Yeah, he played FSX 11 or something. And the guy was like, he's like Air Force. He's like Air Force ATC, or he's a pilot or something. Because he will like, I mean, he straight up. Here we go. He knows like all the. He's like a actual. He knows what he's talking about all the time. So it's pretty funny. Like he'll just jump on there and like mess with people and all that, which is pretty good time. All right, so we are decelerate or not decelerate. We are descending right now, which I'm not sure why, because that's our altitude. We're going pretty quick. So let's investigate what's going on with that. Oh, altitude. Here we go. I got to change it right here. Let's set our altitude to 12,000 and our vertical speed. Oh wait, VS. And I want to go up to 12,000 at 500 feet per minute. So now let's check. All right, see, so now our VS is correcting, and we're going back up to 12,000. See, dude, I could literally fly a Boeing. Put me in it tonight. This shit's easy. I'm just sitting, I'm drinking, and I just figured it out. Like, ugh, it's fucking so easy. I need to turn on the auto throttle, though. Where's that at? Auto throttle alarm. Throttle speed. See, that's telling me to like maintain that speed. That's good. See, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. All right, so I don't know what this is. Inboard display. In-op. Fucking turn that brightness all the way up. Increase lower center display. In-op. In-op. Ugh. All right, so we're climbing a little bit. Here's what we're going to do is we're going to turn around. Or I guess, yeah, we're going to turn around. We're going to try to bring it in for a landing at Honolulu. Because why not? So let's go autopilot off. Vertical speed off. Speed off. Disengage autopilot. Warning. Thanks. Got it. I'm cool. Now let's get her turned around, baby. Gonna get a nice steep bank angle in there. Okay, 90-degree bank. That's what's up. Vertical speed is through the roof. And it's just gonna get wild for a little bit. Hope you guys are ready, man. Hope you guys are fucking strapped in back there. Because we are making an aggressive turn. See, I think I like turned off some damage stuff because we would for sure have like overstressed the aircraft right there. But not right now. We are descending. Alright, easy. Alright, so we can see the island out there, right? See my throttle still, I'm still auto throttling. Because I didn't pull all that power out. I gotta turn something off. Maybe like turn the flight director off or something. So like I'm flying, I'm controlling the, I have like control the aircraft control surfaces, but not the throttle. See, oh, it's because this is on. Turn that shit off. Boom. Flight director off. Alright, so I still don't have control of the throttles, which is not great. It's not what I want. But I gotta make sure we're pointed at. Alright, this is a problem we had last time. Alright, we're pointed right at the airport for sure. Or we're, going in that general direction. But I want this off. Thrust mode, off. Flight director is off. Disconnect auto throttle. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Let's try. Let's get back out here. So the engines are rolling back. And I am trying to control them, but they're not letting me. So that's not great. I don't exactly love that. Turn speed mode on. Autopilot's off. Oh, I don't want to hold that at all. I don't want to do that either. Turn off. Is it not letting me? Yeah, I don't know how to... I mean, I guess I don't really need any engine power. Flaps are all the way up. But see, like, I can't... Yeah, like, I'm not controlling that. So, shit. And this is back on. Go off. Oh, it's because of that. Alright, guys. Maybe we just, maybe this is just like a practice run for when we lose speed or when we lose throttle control. We're going to go full flaps. See, it's going to generate a lot of lift. It's going to bring our speed way down. Oh, see, now it's auto throttling for me again, which I don't like. Like, look at that. That's bonkers. See, now we're at the stall the aircraft. Yeah, it's stall horn pretty soon. Whoop, whoop. Where is it? No, not yet. Damn it, I wish I knew how to do this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can still fly a Boeing, or a 747, so don't get me wrong. Oh. That's because I got full flaps, that's why it's all super responsive. Alright guys, I'm feeling pretty good about this. That's Dillingham right in front of us, right below us, right there. So Honolulu's over there. I gotta bring it over to the right. I gotta bring us down a hair. God, we're climbing so much. Am I even in control? I don't even feel like I'm in control. I'm gonna do that again. See, like I disengaged the autopilot. Alright, I'm definitely controlling those flight surfaces. Alright, it's about to get weird. Hope you guys are buckled in. Flight director's off. Oh man. Oh no, no, no. I want to turn you off. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna bring this bitch in. One way or another. going down. We're on a pretty good heading right now. But we're descending at 18,000 feet per minute, which is excessive is the right word, because we're 140 knots over our recommended like maximum airspeed, which is pretty excessive. All right, 160 over. It's pretty good. We're only at 5,000 feet though. That's cool. Got it trimmed all right. I just want to keep it around like 0 for my vertical speed. I'm not controlling the aircraft. I'm telling you guys right now, I don't have control of it. I don't have control of, hold on, we're going to hit pause here for a second. All right, so I need to turn, how do I turn this fucking thing off? Because I can't control my, like, elevators. This is always a mistake. Synchronize FLC. Okay, that's off. But now that's on. I want that off. And that off. All right. No. I don't even know what that means, but we're going to give it a roll right here, right now. Okay. And pause. I'm pretty sure I'm still not controlling anything. Nope, definitely not. Okay, I have no control? Damn it! Alright. I need elevators. Okay. 2,500. Yeah, it's bad news bears. I'm not controlling the airplane right now anymore. Like, give me elevators. Okay, that's me. Alright, I'm doing that. And I'm doing that. Okay, I am. But I don't have control of the throttle still. Which is not great. See, that's like auto-throttling for me. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this way down to like landing speed. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got a runway in sight. I think. I think that's a runway right here. Or that's a runway right there. I'm pretty sure it's that though. Okay, guys. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go flaps up 1. Because we have like 7 degrees of flaps. Never mind. I'm going to take those out. As our airspeed is... Oh, we're going to go gear down. That's important. Whew. Okay, guys. This is getting pretty serious right now. Yeah, that's definitely... I have a runway in sight. I have the field in sight. This thing is so unresponsive, though. Jesus. I need flaps. Give me all the flaps. Wowzers. Okay, there's all the flaps. Speed mode on. Slow us down, baby. Okay, we're gonna set her down like a butterfly. Like a butterfly with sore feet. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna stall her out. Okay. Then we're gonna bring the power up. Look at that. We are right on course. This is not at all full flaps. This is not at all how this is supposed to be going. We might miss that first runway though. That's just the new reality. I'm gonna turn this all the way down. Guys, bad news. Okay, I lost control of the airplane. Okay. Alright. Come on back. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to put her down somewhere. Yep. All right. Here we go. All right, we're wiggling. She's wiggling. All right, we missed the runway. That's just a fact of life we're dealing with right now. We're gonna put her down in downtown, straight ahead of us. That's really our only call. It's our only option at this point. Got the speed coming down. That's good. I see a golf course over here. Gonna take a little drink. No. Dive. Why are we climbing? Stop climbing. Oh, that's the secret right there. I'm going to trim us way down. There we go. Now we're not going to be able to stay in the air now. Fully trimmed. Trimmed. Aggressively. And here we go. All right, now we're diving. You know what? I wonder if we can turn around. Can I turn us around? Do I have the ability to do that right now? Because that would be cool if I could put us down near an airport. Turn right. You dipshit. No, okay. Yeah, it's not. All right. I didn't mean the dipshit thing. That was just sarcasm. All right, there's a runway right there. We got that. See, we're on a nice tight base. Here we go. Now we're on a nice short final here. Easy. Easy. See, but I don't have control of the throttle, so we might be screwed either way. But maybe if I put us down, I can hit the brakes. No, don't. I don't want any more throttle. Fully trimmed down. Oh, no! 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 Oh, at least I put us down on land again. So, we put us down on land. No, that didn't crash in the water. We crashed onto an archipelago, if anything. Oh, all right. Well, I suppose I'll call it there. It was a good time once again. You know, had a couple drinks. Had one successful landing, which was on the beach in Rosarito in a Cessna. That was cool. So I'm probably going to go. Maybe I'll make a quesadilla. Have another drink. And then go to bed because I have a dynamics lecture in the morning that is going to be primo. So I appreciate you guys hanging out again for a while. I know I did this pretty spur of the moment, which is how it goes most of the time, but that's just what it is. So anyways, I'll hit you guys up next time, and if I can figure out how to stream, like if I can figure out how to stream my Xbox on here, that'd be cool, because all OBS does is stream whatever's on this monitor, right? It's not, I don't think it's necessarily my desktop per se. So anyways, I'll mess with it. We'll see if we can get it figured out. And I'm going to go pee so I don't get cranky. And I hope you guys have a great night. And make sure you go to bed at a reasonable time because we have class tomorrow. So I want to make sure you guys are okay. Anyways, I love you. And